case here.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a give, running right. It's Stevenson.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. A run here with Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now, faking the give, airing one out for Bourne. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And that won't get a whole lot. To about the 5.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Slot receiver, headed right. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Off he goes. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Patriots. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them.
They'll run Stevenson, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's a designed run. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Now this looks like a design run, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of
On the set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, hit or side, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I want it on you. cannon. Mid-flight, hit every side, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, hit every side, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. All right now. been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Born in the music. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Okay, born in the music. Wake up to see my brand. I'm born in a million. All right now. I'm born in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music.
It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we've got the teams from Super Bowl 49 and that goal line pick. It's the Seahawks and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws, so they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. A carry now for Gibson. just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Gibson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Open man, DeMario Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Patriots.
They'll run here with Gibson. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Patriots. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Intended for Austin Hooper. Sets up fourth down.
Let's go. Ready?
On the option, they give it to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Uchenna Nwosu on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion.
3-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Now Stevenson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Gibson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. To the air now on first and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
Ready. Set go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That his first touchdown of the new year. on the ground, Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
11-yard line.
We're back to Foxborough after this.
Shut up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, New England.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Set. Set, go.
Airing one out for Bourne. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to try it here again. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Pass interference. Defense.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
It's now second and 6.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
He's got room to the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
That's good for our Patriots.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Let's go.
and 6.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion.
Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man there. It is Horn. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they just...
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Oh, that is just a backbreaker for a defense. You find yourself trailing here in the second half, Mike. You've got to find a way to come up with a stop. Not only do they let him escape the pocket, but he's able to pick up enough yards and pick up the first down.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Go.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Here's a designed run. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's now fourth down and
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, set.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Airing one out for Bourne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
that's good for the Patriots.
They send him right out of the slot. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in.
Pass
Looked like
interference.
he might
Defense.
have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Stevenson. A dive, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The numbers there tell the story of that last completion. Moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. A run here with Stevenson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Slot man in motion right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Back to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side taken in by Pope. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So, it's a win for the Patriots. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end.